What's up guys, DCG here, and today we got a really unique video, guys. I'm really excited to bring this to you. This is a deck I've been messing around with for a lot of OP10 since the EB02 cards got leaked and coming out here in 7 days, 8 days as of recording. I think May 9th is when EB02 drops. So guys, Rosinante coming back into the fold. I think I'll explain why. So this leader is super unique, guys. He's a blocker, the only one of its kind. If your hand is 6 or less, that this leader is active. So I'll get into the strategy of this deck a little bit later, but let's go over the deck list first and kind of get into what we're hoping to do with this deck. So we're running it with the Navy type instead of the Donquixote, which I think is pretty popular. You could run this Fishman as well, but we're going Navy, and we'll explain why. So first things first, we got 8 cost Captain Kidd. This is pretty much a card you see in almost every green deck. This character is rested. Your opponent can't attack any other characters except for Kidd. You may rest this character to play a card 3 or less from your hand. So, great card. Like, our goal is to get this guy set up. So, really cool card, Sugar from OP04. Opponent's turn, once per turn. When your opponent plays a character card, if your leader is Donquixote Pirates, rest up to one of your opponent's characters, then rest this card. So this card does not have to be rested to use this ability. Or she can be rested and her ability will still go off, but you have to rest her when he plays a card. So basically, when your opponent plays a character, you can rest any one of their characters on board, but you have to do it, like, you can only do it once they play a character. So it's a little unique, but it really messes people up, man. People hate playing this card. It's a great card, man. Rosinante, again, this is a card you see in every green deck. Blocker, once per turn, if other rested characters would be KO'd to me, instead trash this character. This card is huge. We want to play this out when we have a Kidd. Honestly, it's great when we have any characters we want to keep alive on board, so it's awesome. Carrot, we really love carrots. We're running 4 of them because we cannot search for them, so we really would like to see them every game. Up to one of your opponents, 7 or less, do not become active in the next refresh phase. Guys, this card is a banger. This card is great. We absolutely love getting this on board. Again, 1000 counter out of hand, which we will use every once in a while, so we love this card. Now, Pedro, another mink here. OP08, 4 cost 5000 with a unique ability. That really helps us out, I think. It's got the counter. And it's on KO, rest one of your opponent's Don, or KO a rested 6 or less character. So, we can choose when we use this. You know, as a block, when we play against green, you know, they can rest, or somebody can, you know, blue decks can just bottom deck them. But, man, it sucks having a bottom deck at 4 cost. You know, especially when we have other things on board that you might want to get rid of. But we have other cards to help us keep this guy alive, even from bottom decks, which we'll get to. But this card is awesome, man. Really lets us just kind of help control the board if we need to. Rest a Don if we don't want him to play, you know, a certain card if he does something in the wrong order. So we really love this Pedro. And sorry, guys, if you can hear, it's raining outside, man. It's pouring. Anyway, Navy, guys. Smoker with the Navy type. So 5 cost 7000 banish. We love this card. This card is awesome. Probably one of the best SRs in OP10. Set up to one of your Don cards is active, then you cannot set your Don cards active through character effects the rest of the turn. So that's no problem for us because this is our only card that even does that. Anyway, we love this. It's a Navy type, which is why we're running 3 of them, and we can search them with Tashigi. So this is, you know, we really like this card, man. Our games go better when we have this one out, especially on 8 Don when we can play Kidd and then use her ability to throw that Don on him. So it's pretty sweet. Tashigi, obviously, guys, this is the best 2K in our deck. Probably the best 2K released in green. Every green deck probably runs Tashigis. I'm pretty sure every single green deck now will run Tashigis. When one of your green characters other than Tashigi would be removed from play due to your opponent's effects, you may instead rest this character. So he helps keep all these guys alive right here. And guess what? We want to keep all these guys alive. So this Tashigi is really big time for us. Really puts a hindrance on our opponent's plans. Not to mention his 2K counter, which we love to use for that as well. Now here, guys, is what makes this deck so good now. This 2 cost 3000 Rosinante. You may rest one of your Don cards. If your leader is Donquixote Rosinante, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, play up to 1 character card with a cost of 2 or less rested, then place the rest of the bottom of your deck in any order. Let's get into why this card's really good and kind of why we're building our deck around this. So we can pull out our Sugars, which has the on play of resting of 4 or less, so that's big time for us. We can pull a Rosinante, which even if he's rested, we can still use his ability, so that's huge for us. We can pull out this Carrot, Look at the 3 cards from the top of your deck, placing the top or bottom of your deck in any order that's on play, so we can rearrange, see what we want to draw next. On opponent's attacking me, trash this character, give up to one of your leaders plus 1,000 power, which is awesome when your leader is a blocker. So really, really cool. We can pull out a Pudding, 2 cost 2,000, 2k, which is a return this character to the owner's hand, so it becomes a searchable 2k with Rosinante. So we have these Puddings that are searchable, and we have these Surus that are searchable with Tashigi. So we're running 10 2Ks here, so, you know, that's lower than probably most decks, but we got some reasons for that. Here, we're coming into the fold here. OP06 billion fold world. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. KO arrested character 3 or less trigger. Not a great trigger for us, but this is a 1-cost Dawn event. Up to one of your leader character cards gains plus 2,000 power during this battle. Then if you have 8 or more arrested cards, against an additional 2,000. So, I mean, when we're using this, it's going to be 4,000, guys. Your Dawn cards count as rested cards. So, guys, we say this at the end of our turn. This really, I mean, when we got a Sugar, Rosinante out there, Pedro, maybe Tashigi, there's so many things we'd have out on board. This really helps us just for one Dawn, keep our kid alive, which is so big time in this deck, keeping that kid alive. So, anyway, guys, give them the last card, Graveblade, which we can search for, guys, with the Navy Searcher. 7-cost event, bottom deck 2/6 or less, which is amazing. And then, guys, kind of a unique tech here that we're running. This card has pretty much never been used in any deck because it's not that great. But in Rosinante, it plays really well. Let me kind of go over why. It's 8,000 blocker, so he's the highest green or blue blocker in the game right now. Activate main once per turn. Discard one card from your hand and return 1, 2, or lower character to the bottom of its deck. Then this character gains plus 3,000. So, guys, what's really popular right now in the meta? It would be 1 cost 2 cost pseudo blockers, which almost every deck runs. So we can use this to bottom deck a 2 or less. We can shoot if we want to. We'll always have a 2 or less on board too. So if we want to pull one of ours for whatever reason to give us an extra 3,000 swing, we can. So this card is really great for going for game. Having this out and a kid out can be really awesome too. So guys, this deck is pretty money. We'll show you guys how it plays, but really this is a super heavily defensive deck. So you guys will see these games go a little bit longer. I'll try to get 2, 3, maybe 4 really good games in for you guys to really show you guys what this deck can do. So I think this deck is something that you could really bring to a local. I still think it's missing a couple pieces here, maybe for it to end up really coming into the top 10 meta. But I think this deck is something you can bring to a local and really surprise a lot of people. And not to mention with OP12, the new Kuzan leader coming out, a bunch of Navy cards coming into the fold. So no doubt we're gonna get some good blue cards, maybe a 10-cost Garp, something that could be replace this Aramaki. So super interesting, guys, what's going on right now in One Piece. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the games, guys. Let's do it. Vegapunk. Alright, guys, so we're playing Vegapunk here. Vegapunk is getting better in the meta here. OP11, so let's see what he's got for us. So we're looking at our starting hand. We got 2 Rosinantes. Honestly, we take any starting hand, we have a Rosinante. We got a bunch of 2Ks. And this guy, we really would like to draw one of our 5 costs. So we almost want to mulligan this because we don't need 2 Rosinantes. But I think we'll find a lot of the pieces we're looking for early. Let me just show you guys kind of how this goes here. But we'll take some of our life early here. Go ahead and draw our Dawn. We're going first. And we'll pass. See what Vegapunk's got for us. So in this deck, we do really, the odd curve does go pretty well. We typically want to go second, but that's really no big deal for us. So we got 3 Dawn here. We're going to attack 5,000 lead. See if he wants to take that. Yep, just give us a little blocky. No problem, man. And we'll go ahead and get the Searcher out. So obviously here we're going to take a Sugar, get that Sugar on board. And this guy's going to come to find, man, the Sugar is really tough. So we'll put our 2K up there because realistically, if we're seeing this stuff later, that's what we'll see. So in case like anybody, he's already rested. So hindsight, guys, what we should have done was play this Rosinante first, pull the Sugar, rest, and then shoot 5,000 here. Hindsight's 2020. I'm learning too, guys. This deck is awesome. We're playing this like it was Katakuri, attacking first. Before we do anything. But anyway, so he's gonna shoot 5,000, 6,000 at us. Obviously, we're gonna use our leader ability, and we're gonna take the life, guys. We're gonna take the life. That's what this deck is all about. His leader can attack, so we're not worried about that. He does. Vegapunk doesn't run any rushes. So looking at Vegapunk here, guys, this leader cannot attack once per turn. For 1 Don, you can place up to 1 5 or less card with the Egghead type from your hand face up onto the top or bottom of your life. So pretty cool there. So obviously that's what he's doing. So he can always just keep throwing cards on life if he wants. But we're not worried about hitting life right now, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and rest this Lilith with our sugar. He's got 2 rested cards, which is awesome for us. He's gonna play another one, which is no big deal. We'll see what we got going on. And I'm turning off the music. I got some comments. Some of you guys don't love the music. If you guys do like the music, comment below. Maybe we can battle it out. But hopefully we draw a 5 cost here. Graph Blade, which will be useful against this guy here. So we got 5 Dawn. I say we search for one of our 5 costs. Pull out a 2. We'd like to get rid of one of these guys. Let's get rid of the blocker. Maybe we go 8,000. And then we hit the 2 searchers. I think that's what we do. I can get rid of a card. This blocker will be annoying. See if he wants to take it, or if he wants to give us 2 and 1. Nice. So we land that. Go ahead and get a searcher out here. So good choices here. We can pull another 2K in our hand, which is never a bad option. Or we can look at a carrot and draw 3. So I think that's actually what we want to do. I mean, actually, I think we'll pull the 2K because we're about to search with Tashigi here anyway. So no matter what we want to find, we'll take it. It's not like we're going to be able to choose what we draw here later. So we'll take the 2K. We'll throw that back to our hand. And we'll go ahead and play the searcher out. Yep, there's that kid. Definitely want that. So the only thing, we can pull a Navy, but we can't pull a Tashigi. We have to pull another Rosinante, but I guess that's another counter for us. And we got 8 cards, so our leader doesn't become active. But that's all good for us. He might be able to get rid of the sugar here, but again, just keeping this Rosinante out. That's big time. If he wants to kill this Rosinante, we're fine with that. We got 2 more if we want to play any more. We're going to go ahead and rest one of these guys. Rest this one. Probably shoot 5,000 at the sugar. We'd rather him kill the sugar than the Rosinante. We can just keep infinitely searching with the Rosinante. So like that's no big deal for us. He's gonna leave 1 Dawn behind. Interesting. We can't take it with leader, so obviously sugar's just got to go. So he's gonna pass it back to us. 1 Dawn, right, to play 5 or less. Right, that's his whole ability. All right, we got 7 Dawn here. We could just grab Blade, which probably could be a decent choice. We want to find a little bit. We need a little bit more help though, guys. We got a ton of cards. We want our leader to stay active too. Let's see. I would really like to find. Our smoker, which we do. So we'll take one of those. We'll play her. Set her as active, and I think 9 cards. I mean. I think we throw the smoker out there. I think we go 5,000, activate her ability, and then we'll get this Rosinante out there. But none of our guys will be rested, so we don't really need to. He's got that blocker. We could go for another sugar. That might be the best play. Let's go ahead and do that. So we get another sugar out there, which we don't. We find nothing, which sucks. Choose nobody, but that's alright. We'll throw all these guys back. And then we'll play the smoker, and we'll leave our leader ability. Don't need any Dawn. Oh man. We'll definitely get the smoker out. This Rosinante will take a hit for us. We got more Rosinantes if we need to. I think we miscalculated a little bit, guys. I think we should have went. I think we should have. Oh, let's shoot the 5,000. Yeah, that's fine. Should have went smoker. Brought the Dawn back. I mean, actually, there's nothing. We would have had 1 Dawn left over anyway. There's nothing we could have done. He's gonna have to shoot at our lead here. We got lots of counter though, so it's We'll be in a good spot. See if he wants to play out. I think we'll grab blade next turn. We don't have our kid or Aramaki. But we've only seen one kid. We haven't seen any Aramaki, so we gotta think they're probably coming up here pretty soon. 9,000 at us, we'll take it. Yep. See what else he's thinking. Yep, he's just gonna really try and shoot at us. We'll probably leave the blocker, so I think 2 2s and a 1. We'll take care. We'll clear this whole board this next turn with Grav Blade. So yeah, we'll go 2 1. He's gonna play a 5 cost out. Oh, is he gonna use his ability? No. Yeah, so we're obviously gonna get rid of this Luffy. Don't want him to KO anything crazy here. So I think we get rid of these two guys. But first, I think we'll go. We got a carrot. We got a smoker. So we got a couple different things we could really do here, but we want to make sure we kill 2 and then Grav Blade 2 for sure. So, I mean, maybe 8,000 here, 7,000 here, and then Grav Blade. I think so. Yep. If he wants to get rid of some cards, that's fine with us. But I kind of doubt that he'll get rid of 2 cards here. I mean, maybe. He will. Okay. Well, that's fine with us. Well, let's grab Blade first, and then we'll have to use the ability because it brings a Rested Dawn back. We currently have no Rested Dawn. So I guess we just throw this Grav Blade down. We'll get rid of these 2. Throw a 7,000 here. And he'll let one of these go for sure. Oh, we didn't activate the ability. He has a 2K, doesn't he? This is going to hurt. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we got leader ability. We got lots of 2Ks and stuff, guys. This has been a messy game. I hope you guys can see the vision in this deck, though. Obviously, you know, I'm still learning it, too. But I guess I think this deck is really unique. And I think if you guys are watching this, let me know like some things that we could do differently, too. Because I think this deck has the potential to be really good. Yamato's going to get rid of one of our Tashigis. It's fine with us. We just haven't seen any kids or anything. This is tough. 5,000 at us. Throw a 1,000 down. Man, this is just brutal. All right. Go 8,000 here. Yep. I think play carrot, freeze 1, kill this one. And then get a Rosinante out. Yeah. 7. And we'll be able to use her ability once we play this carrot. Well, we gotta make sure this guy dies. Yep. Carrot, freeze her. Activate a Dawn. Let's get a Rosinante out there to keep the smoker alive. And activate leader ability here. So again, guys, we're trying to clear board. We're just trying to be smart here. We're kind of scrambling. We haven't found our kids, which we really love, or our Makis. Those big blockers would be really nice. Another Yamato is brutal. That's brutal. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and take this block for sure. Add a 1K to our hand. And they'll pass. There's the kid. There's the kid. We'll get a Tashigi out. Oh man, guys. All of a sudden he's in trouble. All of a sudden he is in trouble. But that 9,000 Yamato is going to help him out. We don't have anything to help us out with the kid. Actually, I think we go... Smoker Pedro. Then we go 6,000 with leader here. Or maybe we just go for game. He's got one down behind, which has that event, which puts something in his life. So he's got three life. We have to remember that. But we could banish. So we can think that we have 11 Dawn with Smoker. But here, let's just, alright. We got no yellow has KO triggers, so we don't want to play this Pedro just yet. We have no blockers. He's going to go for game next turn. We have about no counter. We might have to get this kid out. I said we Smoker life. This Pedro's a blocker. Wish it was a 3 cost. We pull him with kid. He might try and clear us. First things first, I think we just do 5,000 here. Let's see if he takes it. Or if he wants to get rid of a card. I'll let that go. I think we banish, or Loki, I think we just get rid of... Can we get rid of one of these? Shoot 9,000? We'd have to go more than that, right? Pedro can rest a Dawn, which could be good. Kid, Kid could really definitely be a good play here. Play out the kid. He's a play. But we'd have to get the kill here. So, there's just, he's definitely got counter in his hand. Can't freeze with Carrot. Yeah, okay, well, we definitely gotta get the Pedro out for 4. But, this Yamato's gotta die. So I think we kill with the Carrot. Or no, I think we have to banish it. Yeah, so let's get our extra Dawn. Let's just go ahead and do that. First things first. 7 Dawn here. I think we go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11,000 at Yamato. That way he's got 2 and a 1. He would have saved the other one before. Choose 0 here. He'll let the Yamato go. And then we'll shoot 9,000 banish. I'll take that too. We'll carry on our way. Banish ace, that's a good pull for us. Yeah, guys, that's all we can do here. So we got a blocker. We have 2,000 counter. Not a lot. We have to hope our life helps us out here a little bit. But his leader can attack. So I think we're sitting good here. He's going to try and clear. We'll rest a Dawn with Pedro if that's what he does. Could have 10 cost ace, which would give him an extra life and a rush. But not if we rest this Dawn. So let's go ahead and rest a Dawn. So no ace for you. So we can get rid of that. And let's see what he plans to do here. Navato, yeah, we could have thought about that. Kills our Tashigi, whatever. Alright. No Dawn behind. It doesn't have the event. We have 3 attackers. So guys, I think we just go for it here. I think we just go for it. He doesn't really have the counter, but I think we just go 9,000. We can go 6, 7, 8, 9 here. 7, 8, 9. And then 8, 9, 10. I mean, actually, let's banish the first one for sure. Let's definitely start there. Banish, nice little 1K. 9,000 again. If you took that, I'll take this. We'll choose 0. Then we'll shoot 10,000. And we hope that that's enough. I think we'll be good. Tell you guys, this deck, man, it's tough. We've been scrambling here to find these kids so late. Haven't been in the fold for us. 10,000. Yep. So that ace was probably definitely in the game plan for him. He had to end up playing that Yamato. Was just not an efficient play for him. So that was a fight, man, guys. That was a fight. We learned a lot. On to the next. Whew, guys, what a draw. All right. So we see what we're drawing here. I mean, let's just get this Doflamingo out. What are we thinking? Use his ability next turn. So anyway, guys, we like the starting hand. We got Sugar, we got Carrot, we got 2 2Ks and a Pedro, which we love, especially on a even curve. Getting this Pedro out potentially could be good. We're not in any rush necessarily to use this Rosinante right now. I think getting a Pedro up for 4 might be more useful against Green Yellow Law. For you guys that don't know, Green Yellow Law, OP10 leader. I think it's pretty good. He just bounces his searchers. He always finds what he wants to find. If the total cost of your characters is 5 or more, you can return one of your characters to your hand, reveal the top card of your life if that card is a supernova type character at the cost of 5 unless you can play it. So he's a cool deck. He can really do a lot. Obviously the 7 cost laws are really dang good, man. Really dang good. But we're not too worried about hitting his life right now. We're really just gonna be doing our own thing. OP10 Bonnie. Yep. 3 cost 4,000 blocker. What is he thinking? 2 Don left. I'm not sure. Put some cards at the bottom of his deck. Hiyori. Okay. So I wonder what he's putting up there. I mean, it's probably a KO or something of the sort. Maybe a Capone or something. I haven't seen a lot of laws around the Hiyori, but she's really unique. She's really good in blue yellow Nami coming up here in OP11. Yeah, shooting this at us. Honestly, we'll take the extra card. Nice little Tashigi. Another Tashigi. 4 Don. Alright. First thing we'll do is we're just gonna shoot 5,000 at the searcher. Let's get this Bonnie out of here. 4 Don. And I think we just get this Pedro out. I think that's the first thing we do. And we'll start searching with this Rosinante next turn. Let's get him out while we can. We gotta draw something good this next turn here. We're drawing all of our 2Ks. We only have 10 of them. We have 4 of them in our hand right now. Off the top 11 cards of our deck. So it's kind of unfortunate for us, but we have the counter. We'll use the counter. We'll see what this law's thinking. Bonnie can do a 5. That Bonnie, I think, is a 3 cost, right? You could probably would want to play Cavendish out if he's got one. Would be my guess. Yep. So he's got it. He'll shoot 7,000 at us. Just gonna play rest one of our Don. Yep, and play. Oh man, that stinks for us. 6. I mean, if we draw 5 costs, it would be just fine for us. But we'd like to get that searcher off here. 7,000. Again, we'll take this. No big deal. We don't mind getting our... Yeah, I mean... Carrot's fine for us, but she won't rest anything. But we know this Pedro's going to help us out. This Cavendish will die to this Pedro. I mean, we got 8 cards, so we're not going to swing with leader here. I think we just get this carrot out. We choose 0 and we carry on. So guys, the reason why we're not too worried about taking our life away right now is because once we get a kid out, I mean, our life can be at 1 and we're going to be in a really, really, really good spot. But we haven't been seeing our kids, which stinks. We run 4 of them. That's the only downside to not running Supernova in this deck. Some people run the Supernova, but guys, the OP11 Supernova cards I just don't think are good at all. I mean, we wish we could play Cavendish, but it's only if you're leader Supernova. Let's go get this Bonnie out, maybe rest another one over Don. I mean, he's seeing everything that he wants to see right now, unfortunately. But I'll have to swing with this Cavendish, and we'll KO the Cavendish. Take care of business there. Or maybe we'll just carrot it. So this Capone would add a life to us. Oh, he's going to use that to pull the Bonnie out. Okay, rest one Verdon again. Yeah, fair enough. Shoot 6,000 at us. Honestly, we'll wait. I think we 2k out of this. We can carrot the Cavendish, and we can KO a Bonnie. We'll throw 2k down on this law if he shoots 6,000 at us. We got lots of counter. Got it. It's time to use it. We'll be at 7 Dawn, which is fine. He's got to stop finding these Bonnies. I mean, those are really hurting us. Play the Capone. 6,000. Yeah, I think we take this and KO this Bonnie. Let's get 1 down behind. We'll KO this Bonnie. Yeah. Which adds a life to him. Unfortunate. All right, we'll go 6,000. 6,000. This Cavendish frees the Cavendish. Imagine he'll counter out here. We'll pull hopefully pull a Sugar out. Rest this Capone. If not, we'll do this here. No Sugar, but we'll pull Rosinante. That'll be great for us. Here, guys, is where we start getting things going. We're in a fine spot here. Play Sugar, rest Capone. Shoot 5,000 at him. Gonna take the blocker. Yep. That's fine. That's totally fine. 4 Dawn left. Tashigi could be something we think about. Like the counter. Honestly, I think another Rosinante would be the safe call here. Carrot would be interesting too. But we're going to 10 down. We know what we're playing next turn. We don't necessarily need to find anything. There's Rosinante out. Got rid of the Bonnie. That's fine. The Capone we can deal with later when we want to. He's going to play a card here. We'll get to rest with Sugar. Sugar's been what we're missing. We'll survive this turn. Get this kid out next turn, guys. All of a sudden, we're going to have control of this game. So, this Capone is a really great card. I run it, and I'm thinking about running it in Katakuri and OP11. We'll kind of see Or not category, in Kid. I think he's going to be really, really good in Kid. But we'll see what ends up happening here. 10 Don. What's he going to do? Or 9 Don. Should be a 9, yeah. Our leader is set as active. 2 Don behind. He's got a lot to think through. We do run events in this deck. We wish we had one of them right now. But we don't. But if he wants to play, like, for example, another Bonnie and rests one of our Don here, I mean, it's not the end of the world. He's probably got to think about clearing us. I mean, guys, if we get a Kid out, we'll replace this Rosinante with a Kid. All of a sudden, dude, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Shoot 7,000. Yeah, we'll counter out. No big deal. We got lots of counter. See what he wants to do with Law here. Man, that event would have been sick. We do have 8 cards, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards rested. A plus 4,000 for 1 Don would be so awesome. Plus the Law, gonna add a life. No big deal. We're not swinging life for a little bit here. And who do we want to rest for this next turn here? I think we rest this Capone. Don't want to have to deal with the blocker. This Law's gonna do what he's gonna do. We could have rested. We could have attacked him and rested him. But it stopped him attacking with Carrot. That actually probably was the move. He's going to let that guy go away. Yeah, Bonnie frees one of our Don probably. Or is he going to choose Carrot? Yep, going to choose Carrot. Alright. So it wouldn't have mattered anyway, guys. 7,000 at us. We got to get out of this one. Go another 2 and a 1. He's going to pass it on. He's going to be in a really, really rough spot, though. So, first things first. I mean, we're not going to be able to kill this Bonnie, I don't think. We can throw 1 Don. We have 1 Don to work with. Try 6,000 into him, and if he takes it, he takes it. But if not, whatever. That's what we have to do. But this kid's not dying, that's for sure. Let's see if he takes this. $2K. So must have some cards that he wants to keep. He's throwing $2K there, so that's fine with us. Getting his hand draw low. Let's go ahead and play this kid out. We already got 2 Rosinantes out there. We don't need to do anything. I mean, we'll choose 0 to rest him. Give him a Don. Let's see what he's got for us. And guys, this is what we want. This is the exact board we want. So let's see if we can keep this kid alive. I don't think we'll have too much trouble with it. He's got 4 attacks. We got 2 Rosinantes, 3,000 counter, and we can take a life with our leader. So we got a 2 and a 1. First thing we'll do, we'll let 1 Rosinante go. Save our counter. We won't give away our plan too early here. 8,000. I think we throw 1K down here for sure. I mean, this Rosinante would get to play out next turn. But we already got 1 out there. And we do have this Carrot. And we'll be able to swing with this kid into this Law. Let's throw 2K down. We'll go 8,000 again would be my guess. We want to keep this life if we can. I mean, we'd rather keep the Rosinante alive, honestly. Pedro, cool. And then, yeah, he's going to have to go 3. We'll give him a 1. Have to leave 2 Don behind. Want to keep this Rosinante in our hand for next turn. Capone, fine with us, and we'll rest it too. All right, here we go, guys. All of a sudden, we're in business. Let's start taking care of some things here. Obviously, we want this law to die. But honestly, we could just save the Don. I said we go 8,000 here. Well, he doesn't have to be arrested for this, right? So actually, let's not waste time. Let's take care of this guy. He's not gonna be able to counter out of that. Yep. I say we go 8,000. Oh, I mean, we gotta make sure they die. We only need 2 Don left over, guys. Let's not overthink this. Let's go 7, 8, 9, 10. We can go 10 here. Freeze Law, and then kill him. All of a sudden, guys, we're gonna be in business. He's gonna have to dump everything he's got on this kid, and we're gonna be in prime position. Yeah, so let's go. We gotta make sure they die. For that, freeze the Law. This is a late game deck, guys. This is how it's done. What is he thinking? He's thinking he's screwed. No way he's got 5,000 counter. If he does, I would drop it, though. What are you doing? Alright. Fine with us. And then we'll go ahead and kill this Bonnie. I mean, I guess we have more Don. We should have just dumped it. Sorry, miss. Yeah, I know what he was doing. Misplay by us not putting just more Don on this carrot. We took a risk we didn't even need to. And then we'll play this guy out for 2. And all of a sudden, guys, what is he going to do? He's got 1 attacker. We got 2 Rosinantes, a sugar, a carrot, and a kid. So, guys, what is he going to do? We're just going to keep freezing this kid. And we're in full control of this game. And that's what this deck is all about. You know, we weren't worried about taking life early. We put ourselves in a great spot. We had lots of counter in our hand. We took advantage of the game plan. And all of a sudden, this guy's drawn. I mean, we got 1 card in our hand, but we don't need any more. This kid, he's got 1 attacker. We got 2 Rosinantes. From your hand to the top of your cards face up. I mean, yeah. We have to rest it. This first card he played out. The Bonnie. What, freeze one of our Don or our kid or something? Like, what's he going to do? Carrot? Yeah. Fair enough. Now what? Carrot's the least of our concerns. Yep. Went 10. We got to go ahead and dump a Rosinante here. 4 down. What you got? Blocker or something? Yeah. Alright. Well played. Tashigi. Could search for that 8 cost. That 8 cost blocker could be interesting. I mean, guys. Let's not overthink this. This law's dying 100%. So we'll go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think we'd have to go 11. And he'll take it, and then we'll go a little bit more with the kid. I mean, if he's got a 2 and a 1, then good for him. He bounced that. Did he bounce anything back to hand? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, so he put the 2K back in his hand. So he probably does have a 2 and a 1. So we got to go at least 12. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He'll take the block and then he'll get out of this. Well, this kid, I think we can keep it alive for another turn regardless. Maybe we search for that blocker. We hadn't seen any. Or we can pull another Rosinante out. I think that's what we do. Sugar. Oh, and we freeze the blocker. Oh, you're in trouble, dude. Or do we just Grav Blade these 2? We'd have 2 Don left, and he'd be able to counter out. Well, this is interesting. Then we pull the sugar, and we block, and we can just take care of both of them. Both of these guys, and then he's just got the Bonnie. But this grab blade keeps things interesting too. I would rather him have the Bonnie alive than the Law. Having 2 sugars out could be a real advantage for us too. I think he plays, we can rest 2 guys. Man, this is tough. Grab blade. Oh, we can't even take sugar, so actually the only thing we will do is take the grab blade. We weren't searching with our 2 cost. Yeah. So we'll take grab blade here. Grab blade these 2. We know we can counter out for sure. So I don't really want to shoot into life. Maybe that's what we do though. See if he wants to get rid of a card. No, yeah, that would have been nice if he took it, and then we could go, we could kill the Law then. Yeah, then we'll just. I mean, do we go for life again? He'd have 4 cards to work with. I think we just attack the Law, make him get rid of that 2K. And we carry on. We still got the Rosinante, we still got the kid. There's no way he'll be able to kill us next turn. We have our 2K, so he's got to make sure he orders it up right. And he should be good. I mean, he should be done for next turn. He can't, he can't play any rushes or anything. He's got to play something out first if he wants to keep something from getting frozen. There's a 2K way, yeah, so. All right. I think that was the move, guys. Grab Blade was a great pull for us. I don't think the blocker would have really been much better. A Rosinante, I think we would have taken that over. I mean, the Grab Blade, though, the Grab Blade was just so money, though. Actually, that was a no-brainer. I don't know why we're thinking so hard. I mean, this guy knows he's toast. We're just controlling. As you guys can see, man, this deck, I mean, it's messy, but we're finding ways here. We're playing good decks. I mean, Green Yellow Law is a good deck. I mean, our deck is really hard to play against. I think it's really hard to think through all these different cards and abilities. He's gonna shoot 10. Yeah, obviously we're not gonna let that go. He's gonna have to shoot everything else he has on his leader to kill this Law or to kill this kid, and then I think we can go Carrot and Rosinante for the win. I think that's all we needed. I think he knows that too. He's trying to figure out what he can do. If he has another Law, he could potentially put another life on top. He doesn't. Oh. Oh, he's taking a risk. Oh, he really wants to play that 5 cost out. Oh, man. Yep. Really wants to play that 5 cost return. Yep, through this. Yep. Yep, he was going to do that, and then, yeah. I mean, I actually don't know what he was going to do with 5 Dawn. You return one of your characters to your hand, so he would have played the Law and bounced what? Played the Law, bounced the Law. Played the kid. But the kid just rests to 4 or less. I don't know what he was thinking. He was screwed, but that's how it's done, guys. We got on to the next, man. It's a little messy, but I hope you guys are seeing the vision.